You guys wanted a tutorial on these super natural lashes, so here it is. We got the hair out of the way, and the first step is you do want to curl your natural lashes just for application purposes. It makes it easier to get under your lash line. This is the kit we're using by YouCoolMe. This is in the style Venus. It has the invisible band. I think that is the thinnest band I've ever seen. I already used the lash remover to take the last set off, and this is what we'll be using for the application. It's their Bond and Seal, and I'm going to teach you a trick to not get that white goopy glue that everybody complains about. One trick is you can put the glue directly on the lash instead of on your lash. That way you have a little more control over where it goes. And you're gonna wanna put it right at your lash line. Don't put it on the water line or it'll be very uncomfortable. And then you just kind of give it a little press to make sure it sticks. And we've got the first one on. I personally like to take the Bond and just tap it to the lash line. It doesn't take a lot. I find that this is faster than putting on each individual cluster, but you could do either way. Now that I've got my glue all the way across, I'm gonna use my tweezers to take the cluster. I'm just gonna pop it right on there. I'm literally just grabbing and swiping it. This Bond is very sticky, so it just takes you touching it basically to get it to adhere. And I just like to kind of press up on them to make sure they're really settling on there. I've done 14 all the way across thus far. I'm gonna go in with a 12 toward the center. And look at it. You can barely tell that there's any clusters there. Even like from the top, this just looks so natural. Once the glue's dry just a little bit, you can take the tweezers and kind of just clamp them to your natural lashes just to make sure they're really fusing with the Bond. But here we go, before and after. My natural lashes are just so short, but I didn't want anything so dramatic over here. So this is the perfect medium. Gonna repeat the same process on this eye. Just do a little touch of glue. I don't run it all the way through the whole lash. I just basically touch it at the base. This will help it not be so sticky. Same process, tweezers straight into the little clusters here. And then we're gonna just brush it right on there. And they stick every time. Over the next couple of hours, I'm not gonna get my lashes wet at all. I want the glue to really dry and settle. Outside of that, I really have no problem with washing my face. I just try to be careful not to completely soak the eye area. I'll use cotton pads or Q-tips around the eyes to clean that without getting them completely wet. And I use oil-free face wash to help make them last. Okay, I did my 414s, gonna close it out with a 12. And then just kind of clamp them together. Now that they're on, we're gonna take the seal, and I think this is where people mess up. You don't need a lot of this, you just need a little to help it not be sticky. I don't brush this all the way across my lashes, I just kind of tap it where I think it's needed. Okay, hopefully that wasn't too long of a tutorial, but you get the idea. I absolutely love this style. They're so natural, so beautiful, so affordable, and look how many sets I still have to use. Today I did 14s and 12 on the inner corner, but you also have 16s and you have 10s and you have 8s. So you can really play with whatever lash map works best for you. Again, this is the Venus style with the invisible band. I'm gonna link this to the orange shopping cart in the bottom of the video.